Welcome to Anti-Chance Tarot. Hello, Taurus. Welcome in. Okay, we're getting to it. Before I even hit record, I got the energy. So there is some sort of sneaky couple around you. They're dynamic and they are presenting themselves as such, but in reality, they're really not that confident and they're riding on your coattails. Okay, so you're the talent and they're good looking, which is persuasive, but they're really, I feel like I get kind of like crook energy. They're con men and women, and they're riding your coattails, making you think you're in lack, and you're not the talent when you're the actual talent. But you're getting wise to this, and it has something to do with your dream. Your dream in life is what they also want, but they can't get themselves there without playing games. They're planning on stealing whatever this dream is of yours. Now, I'm also hearing you might be in business with them. Get wise to this. They're very chatty. Like you do all the work, you get down to the nitty gritty, and they're off on the sidelines being social and chatty. Something like that, Taurus. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. Remember, not everything's going to resonate, so take what doesn't, leave the rest. And let's spin the dragonflies I've made here out of sea glass. Get that energy going. And that energy is, dragonfly talks about a lot of different things, but in particular, embracing your uniqueness and your unique transformative path. Let's get into this. I don't like this energy, Taurus. You maybe aren't even aware of them. Like maybe you're thinking that they're friends. These are false friends for sure. And some of you are maybe getting an inkling on this. Yeah, I feel like you're either being asked to look at this, get out your magnifying glass, really look at this, because they're good and they do this. They've done this before. They're very skilled con men and women. Talk. You ask them a point blank question, they can't answer it because they're manipulating. So they'll talk, round and round and round before you even, you kind of lose track of what did I ask? No, you're going to be needing to be sharper than that. And you're getting sharper than that. You're starting to get wise to this, I think. Or if not, this catapults you into getting wise. Got the 6 of Wands here. See, this is you. This is something you've built. Or this is a relationship you've created, you've nurtured. Whatever it is, this is your baby. This is your dream, okay? It's not for the taking. It's for you. Get your feet firmly in those stirrups and don't give them up. Don't give up your place on that horse. Don't give up your saddle. Don't give up what you've worked hard for. I think it's something to do for your family too. Beginning stages for your family, for them to benefit as well. For some of you, you don't have a family, but that's part of this dream, is to have a family and to have them benefit from your hard work right now. Okay, so it doesn't go to the con duo here. You've got the 4 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they don't want you to be seen. They're saying something like, we're the salespeople, we'll be out front, and they want to be the face and the name, and then, you're behind the scenes. And you've said, just as an example, if you're like the scientist or something behind the scenes, then it makes sense. But Spirit's saying, yeah, no more, because they're paving the way for them to look like they're doing more than they are actually doing. They're just riding your coattails. And you are perfectly capable of speaking out and speaking up. So get out of this mode of not being seen. Stand up, be seen. Boots firmly in the stirrups of your saddle, okay? The Devil. Yeah, you've got some nasty energy around you. It's pretty fooling, though. It can fool people really easily. It's fooled you for long enough, Spirit's saying. Like it kind of comes at you kind of like, peace, hey, let's do this together. But really, it's entrapping you. Yeah. Smoke and mirrors, 7 of Cups. Look at all the smoke. Look at all the choices. Spirit's saying there are no choices. You don't want to be grabbing for the chalice with the snake in it or anything else. There are no choices. It's you. It's your hard work. It's very simple. It has nothing to do with anybody else. You can sell this as well as anybody who talks, because you actually know what you're talking about. I hear that very clearly. Don't get swept up in this. What's the advice here, Spirit? Make good choices, the Lovers. There's a choice of 2, maybe. Or there's a choice of continuing to run down this path with them, or, I'm hearing even if you have to cut them a percentage, it's better now to do that than further down the road where they're going to want a bigger percentage. Like, cut them out now. Yeah. 8 of Swords, Ace of Cups, cut them out now and have this new beginning. The beginning is meant for you. The divine wants you to have it. The divine wants you to get clear on who should have it. And I see in the energy here, you. I see one person that's being repeated here. You come at things like, oh, people can't be that bad. There's got to be something good about them. In fact, here are some things that are good about them. You can't like everybody. Yeah, I get that. We can all relate to that. But in this case, you're dealing with some people you really need to cut off, period. No more contemplating what it is they are or are not. You just need to cut them off. Because they've just done this too much. They're like career criminals. I hardly ever read like this, but I'm seeing it, and that is what I'm seeing clearly. Career criminals, taking advantage types. Knight of Swords is out here now. Opportunists is the word I want to use. And they came at you boldly. See, they can recognize when something's about ready to pay off because they've done it so much. And they came at you boldly, and they were telling you everything they could do for you. But that's the con, too, is to look like, they're doing so much for you, when in reality, you're the reason they even survive. It's people like you. Strength. You have the strength. Spirit is saying you've always had the strength. You don't need anybody else. You know what you're doing. You don't need somebody else. Whatever role they feel like they're filling and telling you they're filling, and what they bring to the table. Just think healthy thoughts. Just get really clear on what is healthy for you here. For some of you, it may be emotional. It may be, that you grew up with people who are like this, or you grew up with people telling you that they were the reason you were successful, or something is maybe familiar here about the way that they treat you. Spirit's saying dive into those emotions and get clear on where that's coming from, because it's giving you a false sense of your reality. It's not giving you enough credit. You are the star. Get healthy perspective on that. You are the star. And I'm also hearing once you get clear on you are the star, they're not going to be as bold with their communication. Like now they're kind of like running the show or pushing you a little bit in areas that maybe you don't want to be pushed. Remember, you're the King of Pentacles. You're the one who got this all off the ground. Whether this is a relationship or a circumstance, you'll know. As soon as you make clear you're the star, watch them. They'll be less chitty-chatty. They'll be more falling in line because they don't want to be totally out of this. But Spirit's saying, wake up. 4 of Swords. It's time to wake up now. And for some of you, you were so burnt out that they offered help, but they knew that too. They knew you were burnt out, and now they're offering help. But what I'm hearing there is think about how much they've done. Are you any less burnt out? And you will find that they haven't done anything worth noting. Okay, you're still as burnt out as before they arrived. 8 of Wands here, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, don't juggle this anymore. They're going to try and chit-chat their way out of this too. Don't juggle them. Don't be juggled by them. Take action, speak the truth, and get this taken care of. Because you're about to really explode here, I see, in success. And you just want them out of the picture before that happens. More messages for our Taurus. Okay. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, the Empress. You are the true blue. You're the real deal. You're dynamic, and you have luck on your side. Don't let them tell you you're not dynamic enough to sell this or whatever this is, or dynamic enough to be in this relationship or whatever it is. You are plenty dynamic, you're plenty sharp, you're plenty charming, and you are meant to enjoy this abundance. You, solo, you. I say it again. Your harvest is here. You're just about ready to harvest, yeah. And so, again, Spirit's saying, take care of this. And you know this. You know your harvest is just about ready to arrive. Well, don't think for 1 minute they don't know that, because they've got the instincts going too. So before this harvest, take care of them. Take care of this. Take care of the loose ends. So you can fully enjoy what you have authentically earned. King of Swords. This may take some strategy. This could be a lawyer too, getting a lawyer. Yeah, get your ducks in a row here before this harvest comes in, because it's just about there. And again, I hear they know this too. Okay, it's going to be a transformative path that you take once you get the lawyers involved, but what about this? But you're wise, you're wise, you're wise. You've just been too busy. Excuse me. You've just been too busy to see maybe what's going on, but you're wise now. Once you take some time and think about this, it gets clearer and clearer and clearer. Got your magnifying glass on the situation. Yeah, it's time to take legal action here and bid them thank you and goodbye. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. You know, why do you have to say thank you? Just because it's more pleasant. Soulmate energy. Pick someone wisely that helps you. Someone in your life that you would consider soulmate energy, and get this legal process, these legal processes going too, if you need to, if the situation merits that. And or I'm hearing for some of you, you will find soulmate energy in this legal assistance. So someone very good and knowledgeable that can help you. For some of you, I'm hearing that is also part of the con, is they're telling you how they feel like you're a soulmate to them. But you know in your heart what will feel healthy and authentic and what will be feeling like a put on. Okay. I feel like I've lost some cards here. I'm going to go take a look. No. So you could be second guessing yourself. Are you missing something? Are they telling you you're going to miss out if they're not a part of it? Something like that. Like you are kind of thrown off a bit when there's nothing to be thrown off about. Okay. Final messages for our Taurus. We'll also get some oracles going too. Yeah, get that microscope out. No, your magnifying glass out. Get that out. Get ready to walk away from this and step into your power. You are the leader. Look to yourself as that leader. Look to yourself for the leadership. move forward. I would treat any of their antics with just calm resolve. Don't get into a level where you're back and forth with them arguing. Just be your kind self, because they're used to being in and out. So as soon as they realize the game is up, they'll be out. Then you wrap it up. You begin anew, okay? Don't worry about this. Treat it as a lesson learned. Keep moving. Don't let it throw off your game, I'm hearing again, or your emotions. Keep your emotions very steadfast. Be emotionally stable. You will find someone who's very loyal moving forward. It could be that soulmate energy that comes out even more so, or, you maybe find it with someone that's going to help you here. It's going to be a very enlightening process you go through here, looking at this more closely, not repeating this error again, learning from your mistake, seeing it from different angles, not being taken again by people. It's going to be a very valuable lesson for you. And I see you will be in choppy waters just for a short time, but you get it taken care of. And then I see that there's lots to celebrate, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. And it's a complete lie that you are not capable enough or dynamic enough or charismatic enough to sell this or keep this going or lead this. That is an absolute lie. You are completely capable of all that. Being charismatic and leading this and being dynamic and seeing this through, as well as being the brains behind it. So keep moving, look to the future, keep manifesting what it is you want. There will be justice here. There will be justice. They might talk about how they're heartbroken, how you've handled this, okay? Remember, you're dealing with cons, so they will try and pull on your heartstrings. Just look at it as, be pleasant and all with them. Don't get into a altercation with them. They would like that. Keep your emotions steady, but know that you're on the side of getting out of this. Move out of this. Move out of this energy because you've given too much to this for too long. This may be something you look back on and regret, but you're quickly on to something else. It's not a regret for long because you see that the value in the lesson. Let it go, Spirit's saying too. Let the regret go so you can enjoy the goodness that's coming in. And I do see the big payoffs, lots of abundance here. This could actually change your life when this comes in, the harvest. And it's because you've worked so hard and you're the intellect. You're the intellect behind this. Don't let it change you. Don't become bitter or jaded by this experience. Learn from it and stay your same very beautiful self. Not appreciated? Absolutely, that's what's happening here. Being taken advantage of, not being appreciated. That all ends. Sacral chakra. There is something about, the sacral chakra is kind of sexy, lustful. Well, what do I want to say? It's energy that can be about sex and it can be about sensuality. And, these two have a way about them that would be like that. So that's how they draw people in. Maybe that's how you were drawn in. But people tend to give them more credit just because of their sexiness. Just recognize it. I'm hearing from Spirit, just recognize it for what it is. A couple of people who, that's all they have to work with, okay? You've got a lot more going on, and you just need to take care of this. And enjoy your harvest while doing some cleanup. More oracles for our Taurus. Wow. I'll take all those. More oracles for our Taurus. It is not okay. Yeah, it's not okay what's happening here. It's not okay. Spirit is not okay with it. Spirit wants you to be aware. This is not okay what's happening. You are not in lack. You are never in lack. You're the leader. You're the creator. You're the one destined for the praise. You're the reaper of your harvest. You're entitled to a new beginning here. That's all about you. Moving. Yeah, this talks about moving away. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. But I see this more as energy of moving away from this. But I'm hearing keep what's sacred to you sacred. Your home, your family. Keep that sacred. Don't let this energy in, and don't be so generous with all kinds of energies towards aspects of your life you find sacred. Final messages here for Taurus. You're going to be fine, Taurus. You're going to be just fine. No, it's not the right time. Or just simply the B represents work, and no. It's no longer a situation working with them. Angel wish. Final messages for our Taurus. Don't let life pass you by, be among it and live it. And you certainly do this. This is you. Don't let this take the wind out of your sails, this situation. Again, just learn from it. It will be a big lesson. It may be an emotional lesson. That's why you're being asked to keep your emotions in check and, be emotionally stable here. But believe that you're going to get through this. Even if it seems impossible, it will be possible. Better days are ahead. Take this lesson, run with it, and really shine. It's a lesson in trusting yourself. It's a lesson in faith in self. That's your message, Taurus. I hope that you've found something helpful here. Please like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.